E-commerce, I think, has brought another dimension to merchandise planning. Their KPIs and metrics that that we wouldn't have paid a lot of attention to before. But in retail, obviously, we're always going to give attention to where the growth is coming from. So I think it's absolutely right that it's been given so much resource and focus. It's no different to having a flagship store that's really firing, and you're going to just keep trying to, build on that and give it your absolute best. So that makes sense to me. I think there've been a lot of positive spin-offs as well, because I think what it's actually done is it has drawn people's attention to a lot of metrics that I think it's made people pay attention to the data in a different way. I think it's made them a lot more comfortable with talking about measures and metrics that they didn't perhaps before, and it's drawn a lot of the decision making to more fact-based decision making as opposed to opinions. So in a way, I think that whole e-commerce move has made data more accessible, has made data more cool. People are more interested in it. They want to work through the analytics. So I think that's opened up actually a little window of opportunity for planning to kind of ride the same wave. And maybe they are connected a little bit. Maybe some of that awareness and understanding and appreciation of merchandise planning over these past few years has been on the wave of e-commerce. However, I do think, yes, there's a risk of being a bit siloed. It's one more person or one more functional area that has a touch point and an opinion and a say. And so if you don't have good business process and you don't have that really nice tight cycle in place, it is potentially another place for it to jar and not have the data flow through and not have all the right people consult and collaborate at the right time. So there is obviously that little risk of a weak point there. Yeah, at the end of the day, good systems and good process form the backbone of the business operation. Yeah, there's lots of new and exciting stuff there, and some of it's unproven or untried and untested, but you kind of have to go there because otherwise you're not going to keep up. But I think that there can be a little bit of spray and pray and, trying out new things and maybe not giving enough attention to some of the fundamentals. There is that risk, I think, with the e-com side of things. But for the most part, I think there's a lot of opportunity for planning and e-com to be holding hands and driving out a great result.